Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin. I'm looking for my box opener. I'm not seeing it. We'll use the scissors I found in that project bag. Why do I need a box opener or scissors or something? Because my purchase from the Premier clearance sale has arrived and I want to see what's in it. So let's check it out together. Oh, there's my box opener. Ha! Sweet! So let's grab that. Maybe, don't knock over my cup. Okay, the cup's almost empty anyway. Shall we see? So this is from their recent clearance sale. I got an email, and I've been really trying to ignore company emails. But this one, I was just so curious. And, well, frankly, I wanted to see, and I don't know why I thought it would be included in the sale, but those beautiful new stripy cotton cakes. I would like to get potentially my hands on some, but I don't need them, so I'm not going to buy them until they're on sale at a really good price. But I'm turning this so I don't accidentally flash my address at you. Oh, sweet! I saw that they had puzzle cotton in the sale, and it was marked clearance final sale. And that made me sad because I had always intended on trying to make a sweater out of it, and I never did. So I wanted to be sure I got a sweater quantity, and I did. Let's see what is in this box of goodies. I totally forgot I got this, but I did. I got some puzzle shimmer. I got 6 of them, 6 skeins. Is there a packing slip in here? I don't think so. Okay, there is not. My phone's in my pocket. Phone's in my pocket. Confirmed. Here we go. There we go. So, puzzle shimmer. I got 6 of them and I paid $23.94 per. It was 50% off, so I paid roughly $4 per on the shimmer puzzle. And I kind of want to leave it sealed. All of these are in bags, you guys. I must have hit the magic number on all of them. So I got Seashore Shimmer. That's a tongue twister, isn't it? Puzzle Shimmer is 246 yards, 225 meters, 5.29 ounces, 150 grams, 98% acrylic, 2% metallicized polyester. Made in Turkey. It's very beautiful shades of gray and kind of a taupey, sandy color. That's so pretty. I'm excited. So I got 6 of these thinking I could make a good sized throw blanket because I've made, but these are smaller, isn't it? I made a good size, like twin size blanket using puzzle, but I needed 9 of them. So I thought 6 would make kind of a throw size. I don't know. Let me know if you guys think I got the right amount. This is what drew me in, the puzzle cotton. So I got 6 of these, which was overbuying. But I want to overbuy when it was marked final sale because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my hands on it. The color I got is Vista. Puzzle cotton is 349 yards, 320 meters, 7 ounces, 200 grams, 47% acrylic, 43% cotton, medium 4. I'm sorry, puzzle is a 5, bulky 5. Puzzle cotton, they want 5 millimeter knitting needles, 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, Vista, hand wash cold, lay flat to dry, made in Turkey. And this is lovely browns, oranges, and there's kind of a purpley color, golden color. This is really like desert sunset to me. I hope you can see that nicely. They do give you a picture on the label of what it kind of works up to, which is always handy. You never know. So, and then, I think I'm going to just pack this all back in the box. It was a very nicely packed. I did get sweet roll. I got the kids' sweet rolls. So, they did not have any in sweet rolls of Chomps' preferred colors, but they did have this lovely blue and gray. So I went with that for him. So sweet roll, 245 yards, 224 meters, 5 ounces, 140 grams, medium 4, 5.5 millimeter knitting needles and crochet hook, machine wash warm, tumble dry, make it premier, 100% acrylic, blue willow is the color, made in Turkey. And it's a very pretty, I'd say light navy to kind of a blue gray to gray. Very pretty, I think. Oh, that reflection. But that's what I got for Chompers. And then for Bingo, I couldn't decide, so I got 2. But I mean, I can always give this away. I was checking prices. Puzzle Cotton was on sale. I recall it being in the $5 range. I got 6 of them. They were 40% off. I paid $32.34 total. So that makes it, I think it was $5.30 something per. And then these bags were not $8, bags of 3 for $9 on the sweet roll. So that's a great price. $3 a cake for this. I will take it. The stats on this are the same. I got Bubble Pop, pink, white, and gray for Bingo. And I also got purple, white, and gray, which is Pansy Pop. Pansy Pop. I thought those were very Bingo. Oh, neither of them really has a big purple center. I thought those are both Bingo appropriate colors. And I also thought they might all go together for like a blanket or something. And even if I wanted to make a sweater to combine all of them together, I think it would look nice. Pink and purple goes together in my opinion. So there we go. That is what I got. If you're curious, this whole box, I got free shipping because I purchased over the minimum amount, including shipping and taxes, which is, shipping was $0. Taxes are marked as $0, but it shouldn't have been. I paid $83.28. So there you go. Free shipping at Premier for the lower 48, the contiguous 48, however you want to say it, is $75. So it's a little over. I guess maybe, yeah, it was what, $8 over? $8.28 over? Pretty close in my book. Did you guys hit up the Premier clearance sale? Was there anything you just had to have? I believe Mary Maxim was also having a clearance sale. I looked and I played on their site, but I didn't purchase anything. You know, as we are wont to do, I looked and put a bunch of stuff in my cart and said, I really don't need that, and I was a good girl, and I closed it out and walked away. I probably could have not gotten this, but I really wanted it. And there are sparkles! There are sparkles! Yeah. Also, it's been a long frickin' couple months. I splurged. And I also, I got something else I splurged on. So, Brian came home from India, and, you know, he was sick in the basement, and I was like, ugh. And He was trying to pump me for information about something he could get to say sorry and show that he appreciated it. And I said, oh, honey, don't worry about it. I already took care of it. Dragon Horde Yarn had a cowl kit come out. And I was like, you know what? I deserve this. And I bought it. I'm so naughty. I'm so naughty. But I did. So I'm going to open that soon as well to show you all that gorgeousness. Honestly, I went back and forth between colors and I don't remember which color I chose because they were all so lovely. But yeah, I am excited. It's a colorwork cowl. But I got this to work with too. And everything else to work with too. This I'm boxing up and I'm probably going to put... I was going to say I was going to put it straight into storage. But if I want to make something for the kiddos with that yarn, I should pull it out so it doesn't get lost to the void that is storage. Decisions, decisions. I don't think I have any open project bags to throw it into. Okay, you guys don't need to hear this part of my internal quandary. I love you all. I would love to hear what you got. What excited you in the premiere sale. So yeah, I'd love to hear what excited you, if you got anything, what you would have gotten. What do you like premiere? I am not quite sure. I've been kind of thinking like, what is gonna be my go-to with Joanne not being in the equation anymore? I think for me, it's probably going to be Hirschner's. I think I'll hit Hirschner's up a lot more, but Hirschner's has some pretty steep shipping. So I'll be really watching out for the shipping discounts and things like that. But I also, I mean, with everything I bought from Joann's, I'm not really going to necessarily need more yarn in the near future, so I got to balance that. But yeah, if there's something like I need something to finish out a project or something along that line, I think it's going to be Hirschner's. Maybe Mary Maxim. But I find better deals generally on what I want at Hirschner's versus Mary Maxim. Mary Maxim also doesn't consistently have shipping discounts either. And their shipping got much higher recently. I'm not blaming the companies. Shipping costs are high. So they're doing what they got to do. I believe it. But, I mean, sometimes they'll have free shipping or cheaper discounted shipping. So I think looking for those opportunities from Hirschner's and Mary Maxim. But, I mean, Premier does have the $75 free shipping bar for me in the contiguous 48 states. But to me, the puzzle yarns have a different consistency than the Big Twist and Red Heart. They're plumper, which I love. Although I don't have tons of the Just Value because my Dollar Trees don't carry it. I've been to every single one in the area, and once I found the, like, was it Crafter's Corner, Crafter's Square, something like that. I found a couple of that brand, but I've never seen the Premier Just Yarn at any of my Dollar Trees. So I wonder, I'm sure you guys could answer it. Is, in your opinion, the Just Yarn closer in consistency to the Big Twist and the Red Hearts? Because I do have, I mean, I've got a lot of that Big Twist value, and I could foresee needing to have other similar, I don't necessarily mind mixing brands of yarn, but I do try to keep the consistency, weight close if possible. There are ways to jigger it if you need to, you know, changing needle sizes, all that kind of stuff. But, or hook sizes. But yeah, I'm just spitballing here. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what we're doing. I still have never purchased from Ice directly. I've got a little bit of Ice via Angela at My Precious Yarnery, and Seta sent me some in a prize pack. But that's that. I've never purchased from Ice. You saw my first Hobium order maybe a while ago. But from those companies, I feel like you get the better value in the gigantic orders, which really isn't something I feel I can justify these days, given my storage situation. Like this, should I have done it? No. Am I happy I did it? Yeah. Let's be honest. But, I can sneak this somewhere. This can be absorbed. Brian's gonna roll his eyes. But I can make one box now and then work. But a gigantic box like I got from Hobium, that's, or what I've seen people getting from Ice, I don't think I'm going to be able to absorb that anytime in the near future. But we'll see. Oh, I got the hiccups. We'll see. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. I got to eat lunch. Okay. I love you all. Talk to you later. Thank you for indulging my rambling. And like I said, I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm curious. Okay.